This has been a process this morning. Since I got up, it's been a process.
That kind of day.
Yes, it's like yesterday too. Yesterday, yesterday I had a doctor's appointment. Well, I had a flu shot appointment, so I went and got my flu shot in the morning. Then I went to my foot doctor, and she gave me another shot in the bottom of my foot. Yay! So I had 3 shots yesterday. And then I had a rep come and show up, and I thought she'd only be here about an hour. 2.5 hours later, she finally left. I hadn't done payroll yet, so I had to pay a late penalty for not doing payroll to the tune of about $112. I was not happy about that. And then after I finished all of that, I hadn't eaten lunch, so I ate at 4:30. I was so hungry and grumpy. I was hangry. Hello, Laura. How are you? So good to have everybody here. You may have heard how my day was going yesterday, which I can say was not well. It was just a crazy day. And then this morning, I'm trying to get it together again. I've been on the phone with Best Buy with Geek Squad and trying to get my camera fixed on my computer, which just took about an hour and a half. They're really fast, but I couldn't walk away from my computer, so I was still trying to work and get ready for my broadcast, and I couldn't do that. I was trying to give instructions to my ladies on what they needed to do to get ready for the shop hop starting this Saturday. So excited. And it's just been kind of a hairy morning, like yesterday. So at least my headache went away yesterday. I was more bent out of shape about that. And I think I just got a headache because I got 3 shots at once. It was my flu shot, my COVID shot, and a cortisone shot in the bottom of my foot, which that one I was not happy about. But we got it all together today. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is What's New Wednesday at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store in Plano, Texas. And I am Tisha Copeland, and I am not your mama, which means that I have a very bright and youthful, I guess could be a good word, modern quilt store. Very bright colors in here. If you've never visited, go to our website so you can see some of the stuff that we carry and just get our whole style. I think it's always surprising to people when they come in and they all go, oh, you have such a cool quilt store. It's different. And that's because I think, well, we have lots of walls. I've got one huge wall of window in the front, and then on the side half my wall is all window, so lots of natural sunlight. And then all our stands, our fabric stands, are low, so you can see across the whole store, which I always think brightens up everything. So anyhow, if you haven't been here before, thank you. I see Laura is here. Laura, where are you from? Where are you tuning in from? We're in Plano, Texas. I don't know where you're from. And then I have my assistant, who is Debbie, and she's over there. You can't see her. I can see her. She's waving back at me. I can see her. I might have to start putting her on camera so she can watch. I don't know if we can do 3 people on StreamYard. We'd have to see. Uh, but she's at home today. She's working from home, so she probably doesn't want to do it today, because if she's like me, I'm not saying she is, but if she is, she's still in her pajamas. She hasn't fixed her hair, washed her face, and not put on lipstick, because if I'm at home working, that's what it looks like. Sometimes I jump up in the morning and I start working on my computer, and then I go, okay, I need to go I'm going to go ahead and go into the store, and I look up and I'm like, oh my gosh, you haven't even gotten out of your pajamas. You still look like you rolled out of bed. So that's sometimes how I am in the morning. Kathy, yes. Oh, Frosty, Minnesota. Y'all are getting it up there, aren't you? Because I saw it on the news that you all had already started getting snow. Laura's in Rockwell City, Iowa. Oh, girl, you're cold up there too. Y'all have snow also. Don't you know? That's more of a Minnesota thing, isn't it? The don't you know? Yes. So y'all are cold down there. Today is a beautiful day right now. It's a little bit cloudy, not too bad, just a little. but it's the perfect temperature to just kind of have the windows open, which is really nice. I'm going to move my rug over because I keep kind of tripping off the edge of my rug. So I have a couple of things to show you today. One of them, I'm going to make a little cork bag while I'm right in front of you. Okay. So this could go really well or really bad. We'll see. I'm going to work in front of you, which is kind of scary. And then you get to see how things just don't come together the first time. There's lots of stuff that doesn't come together the first time for us. And you don't realize how much practice goes in when you see people on YouTube and they're like doing their little thing and doing tutorials and stuff, and it always comes out just perfect. And then you sit down to do yours and it just looks like a hot mess. That's because they've practiced or they've made it 4 or 5 times already. And when they finally get the perfect one, they put all those clips together, or they've done it so many times that they're able to just go right through it just as easy as anything. And it makes it all look so flawless and easy. Well, you're going to see what it's really like, okay? Which is kind of scary. So we have our shop hop starting this Saturday. If you're in the area, we've got 12 shops on the shop hop. It runs from Saturday to Saturday. So December 2nd, Saturday, through December 9th, Saturday. And we've got 12 shops. You visit all 12 shops, get your passport stamped, turn it in at the last shop that you visit, and you will be entered in a drawing to win one of 12 gift baskets valued at $150. What a great way to start off the holiday season. This is our Peppermint Lane Shop Hop. We do it every year right before Christmas. This year's theme, cookies and projects. Every store is going to have different cookies, different cookie recipes to hand out. These are tried and true and favorite cookie recipes. So it's kind of like a cookie swap, right? We're going to have different cookie recipes from each shop. Ours is Maryland's molasses cookies. I think it's Maryland's molasses cookies is what we named it. This is from a really great customer that we have, Susan Gullard. Her mom used to make these cookies all the time, and now she makes them. And oh my gosh, they are so good. So when we were at staff meeting one time, oh, Roxanne, she's in Kansas. Yeah, that's cold too. So when we were at staff meeting, we were talking about what cookie recipe we should hand out. And I don't do cookies. I cook, but I don't bake. I'm not very good at baking. And so I don't have like my favorite recipes that I do. But when we said, golly, what kind of cookie should we put up, or what should we do? Everybody went, oh, see if Susan Gullard will share her cookie recipe. Well, she did. She was gracious enough to share it. So that is our cookie recipe. Each shop will have something different. And then each shop will have a different project. The pattern is free, as is the recipe. The pattern is free. And the kits can range anywhere from $7.99 up to, I don't know, I think the highest ones I've ever seen were $22. Depends how much product is in the bag. Sometimes you need a lot of fabric for their project. Sometimes you need just a little bit of fabric for the project. So you can pick that up depending what the kit costs. That's up to each store owner, but the patterns and the recipes are free. So you have a whole week to do that. It's going to be fun. This is a precursor to the big All Texas Shop Hop that is coming up in March and April. We are so excited about that, but I will get to that later. I don't want to jump into that one because I don't want to confuse it with the one we have coming up this weekend, starting this weekend. So those are two events that are coming. We got some great patterns. If you haven't seen the cute video that Debbie and Jen did yesterday for the Cats in Pajamas video, you've got to go to our Facebook page. You've got to go over there. It is so cute. So Jen works here, and she is just a little obsessed, not upset, obsessed with cats. She's like one of the little cat ladies. And we got in these darling patterns from Elizabeth Hartman. Cats in Pajamas. Can you see it? How cute is that? Cats in pajamas. And they did the most fun video yesterday. This is so cute. Okay, I'm going to put it on my downward facing camera over here, and we'll see if Tisha can actually switch cameras. I'm not sure how to do this. You might have to help me, Debbie. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this is the cats in pajamas video. Look how fun, I mean, not video pattern. Look how fun this is, this little cat thing. And it's by Elizabeth Hartman. If you've ever done, I'm trying to lower this a little bit. I think I'm tightening it. Hold on. There. That's better. If you've ever done any of Elizabeth Hartman's patterns, hers are perfect and precise, okay? It's a lot of cutting. It's a lot of little bitty cutting because she has like the little noses and the little eyes, the belt on these pajamas or the little seam in the pajamas, the little paws, everything like that. But man, when if you follow it and you just do it exactly, it comes together so fast. You can make the whole quilt if you want to. You can make just one pillow. Look at these other things. Here's a smaller quilt. This is a 55 by 55 lap quilt, and it's just got 6 of the kitties on it. So you have 3 different sizes. The large quilt that's on the front is going to be 72 inches by 72 inches. And then the small one right here is 55 by 55. And the pillow is 24 by 24. This is so cute. So this is one of Elizabeth Hartman's new patterns. She debuted it at the market, at Quilt Market last month. Love, love, love it. We have it in the shop. It's ready for you. And you've got to go into our Facebook page to see the little video that Debbie and Jen were working on. The next pattern that we just got from Elizabeth Hartman also is the bunny bunch. You can see the bunny bunch right here, all the different little buns. And they have dresses and overalls, and they're all different colors, just like bunnies are. You've got the black ones and the brown ones and the tan ones and the white ones. And you know what? If you could even find some fabric that is spotted, that would be cute, because don't bunnies also come spotted? And they come white. Oh yeah, there's some white ones. Gray. I mean, there's so many of them. This is another cute one, cute one, cute one. She named these Basil, Blanche, Birdie, and Button, are all dressed up in their favorite clothes. How cute. So the big one, the big pattern is 73 by 75, which is this large one right here. 75. And then the small one is 38 by 48. You know what? If you start working on this now, you might actually have it done by Christmas. I'm not Christmas, Easter. That could be a totally cute Easter thing. And if you could find some of the fabric back there that kind of looks like grass, oh my God, that could be cute. That could be totally cute. Look how pretty this is. Now, something I want to show you also, I'm going to get as close up as I can. Look how small the quilting is. You see, Debbie? Little tiny quilting, small pattern. It looks like little tulips, but the quilting is really, really small. That's always the trend with some of the newer designers. They really like to do some really small quilting, tight quilting. This is called Bunny Bunch. I don't think it's in the system yet, but it will be shortly. If it hasn't been put in yet, I'm not sure whether it has. Hi, Barbara. Hi, hi, hi. Stop with the bunnies. I do not need another pattern. Yet here I go. I understand, Diane. Oh my gosh, though. But if you've ever done the Elizabeth Hartman patterns, man, they come so good. They just like come together like you can't believe it. Crazy, crazy. So both of these patterns are here. I will have the little bunnies in the system later on today. The other pattern, remember we got those darling panels from Stacy East Sue. We carry her stuff and they're always really cute. Well, her newest line is called Ponderosa, and it has a panel on it that has 6 different motifs, and we got a great pattern to go with it. This is not necessarily for kids, although her main uh, customer, her theme is always a kid print, a kid fabric. This is not necessarily a kid fabric. It's just a fun little Western. It's done in traditional colors. So I get the vibe of like 1960s looking motif and design. Super cute to put out at your ranch house. And if you don't have a ranch house, then you make the quilt and you have to put the quilt somewhere. So you have to go buy a ranch house. So to put it out on the farm, to put it in your wannabe farm, anything. You have 2 cats, you've got a farm. Okay. You got 2 dogs, you got a farm. You got dogs and kids, that's a farm. 2 kids, that's a farm. Yep, anything like that. This is another cute one. It's called Ponderosa quilt. It will be in the system later on today. It's fat quarter friendly. I only got a couple of them, so if you like it, you want to snap it up right away. It's just a fun little pattern. Okay, let's see what Tisha's going to make besides a mess. Okay, we're going to give this a go. So I was visiting, I like to go visit all the other websites out there to see what everybody's making. And we just got cork in, which we're going to be having a cork trunk show by Annie, the person bag designer by Annie. We're going to have all her patterns coming in and a trunk show with cork, but I couldn't wait. Had to jump the gun a little bit. So I was looking out there to see what I could find to make with leftover pieces of cork. And I say leftover because I have some pieces in the back room where we cut off the fat quarters, and then you end up with some odd sizes like this right here. That's just a small one. And you go, well, it's kind of small. What am I going to make with it? So that's what I was looking for. This is one of our corks right here. They have a gorgeous metallic. You can't see it as well, but it's a silver metallic in there. And with that silver metallic, it just gives it a little bit of bling, which I think makes it so nice. I'm ironing my bag right here because I need it to start getting hot. But what happened? It's turned off. Maybe it's on. Well, my plug was turned off. That will explain why my iron wasn't getting hot. It's kind of like, what happened here? It's not getting hot anymore. Okay. So what I did, I saw these cute little baskets. They're called bitty baskets. This is the pattern for it. I picked this pattern from, what's it called, Debbie? You might have to post it up there. So I don't remember. She'll post it for you in just a minute. Anyhow, go to her website because her pattern is on there and you can download it. So what was it? Let me see. Hold on. I got to look at something. So many creations. Thank you. So many creations. Yes. So that's what it is. She has this pattern on there. It's a bitty basket. Okay. I can't download the pattern to my store and pass it out. I mean, I guess I could, but it's not ethically right to do because she's got it on her website, and that's so that people will visit her website. And she's a store design, a quilt designer, a project designer and stuff. And so sending you over there to download it from her is the right thing to do. And, I'm always about doing the right thing if I can. Well, I always do the right thing if I know the right thing. If I don't know, yeah. Anyhow, so we're going to do this. Now, she has a whole video out on this, And I kind of did it like the video, thinking in my head, but then not really, because I did it a little bit differently. We're going to do it a little bit differently. So the first thing I did was download my pattern and print it out. Okay. Then I have my fabric that it's going to fit on just here. See? Yay, good. Then I got a piece of scrap fabric, just like this, another small thing right here. And to the back of that, I ironed some double-sided adhesive. Okay. So my double-sided adhesive, and hold on, I'll tell you which one it is in just a second. Let me peel this. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. That was a little bit hard. It was easier, I guess. So I've got my double-sided adhesive right here. Okay. The double-sided adhesive that I used for this one is the Hot Fix adhesive. And yes, we have this on the website. It's called Hot Fix adhesive. You get a roll of it that is 12 inches by 4 yards, and it's $14.99. I really like this double-sided adhesive because you can't over iron it, which means you can't melt it off. Sometimes you can use some of the other ones. If you iron too long, it just cooks that glue right off of it, and then you kind of have a useless piece. This you can't cook the glue off of. Plus, you can use this for all kinds of things that you want to adhere. You can use it for the front of t-shirts, use it on fabric. You can glue heat press pieces of wood together. Now, before you go, why would I build a whole house with adhesive, right? No. What I'm talking about, you know, those little tiny, and especially right now, the little birch ornaments that they have that are real thin, laser cut, and they sell them at all the craft stores. If you're wanting to glue two of those together or something, you can do it for that. You can get the wooden letters and adhere them to something else, a tray or anything like that. This really works for all kinds of stuff. Home cutters, if you have a Cricut or a Brother cutter, you can use it for that. Applique quilting, patches, you can iron on Boy Scout, Girl Scout patches, all kinds of stuff. And you just need a regular iron, but it's an industrial hold. It's really nice. So I put this on the back of my fabric right there. I'm going to peel it off. I've already heat set it the way I wanted it. I'm going to go ahead and peel it off. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to trim off this little bit of glue right here because I really don't want to get that on my ironing mat. I thought it would have come off when I peeled it off, but it didn't do a very good job when I did that. So, let's see. Hi, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. We have somebody stopping in to shop. And let's get the rest of this off. Okay, I'm peeling off all that sticky. Okay, so I got that sticky off the edges. You see right there? So now what I'm going to do is iron it to the back of my cork. So you can come over and watch. It's okay. I'm doing a video, but you can come and watch. I sure don't mind. So Debbie, can you switch to the other camera? Thank you. So I've got my fabric on the back of the cork. Here's the front of the cork. Here's the back of the cork. And I am going to put it down just like that. And now I'm going to iron this right into place. So I peeled off the backing of that fabric. Get off my cord. Peeled off the backing of that fabric of the adhesive. And now I'm just going to iron it down to the back of my cork. Hi, how are you? Yeah, you can come over here and watch. We don't bite. We're kind of fun. We're kind of fun. So I've got that on there now, and you can see it's stuck really well. So I'm going to take this mat off right there. I am going to get my pattern now and position it right on there the best that I can. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just going to, let's see, I don't have anything to hold it in place. I'm going to pin this right here just a little bit. It won't hurt that cork, and that cork should just release it when we're done. You won't have big holes in it or anything. So I'm just going to go like this. Okay. Now I'm going to cut this out. And I think what I will do is cut it on my mat first. And then I'll do the little detail work. Come all the way over here. Let me move the iron out of the way and my computer out of the way. And throw everything on the ground. Okay. This is better. Okay, so I'm going to have this just like this. I'm just going to go ahead and cut right around. So when I say cut around the edges, that's what I mean. Cut that off. That didn't go too well. Remember I said y'all get to watch and see how it works in real life? Okay. Can you see what? Oh, you know why it's not working too good? Because I'm too far away from it. But that's okay, because I want you to see what I'm doing. So we're going to cut all the way around the edges. Let me see. Okay. I'm not getting good leverage because I'm not cutting on a closer to me where I can get the good leverage on here. Okay. Got that part. Come off. Come off. I hope I'm not boring you all too badly. If I am, just let me know and we'll jump all the way to the end and I can just tell you what to do then. We're going to go all the way around. Not there. Okay, good. Enough, right? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and finish trimming this up with my scissors. These are the Karen K. Buckley scissors that we sell. Oh my gosh, these scissors are so nice for cutting all kinds of things. The cork is nothing for these scissors. It works so well. They have a serrated edge, so they have a nice sharp and doesn't have to be resharpened constantly. Let me see. Come off there. And they are really good for all different kinds of substrates. So you can do cork, you can do leather. We use them a lot for the collage applique. This is really bugging me. There we go. And this one. Try not to pull it over towards me so y'all can see what I'm doing. There's that one. You can see I'm not a very precise cutter in everything that I do. It drives some of my staff crazy because I'm more a fly by the seat of your pants kind of girl. They don't like it when I am supposed to have projects done and I'm working on them the night before, because I have a bunch of very organized people around me, as it should be. I let them do what they do because they do it the best. Okay, so you see all those little edges? I'm just cleaning those up. Now, right here where you see these little holes is where we're going to put some rivets down. The other thing that she has, which you can cut out if you want to, but I'm indifferent about it, is a little handle, a little tote, little handle right here that you can cut out. It's a little bit too small work for me right now, so I'm not going to really worry about it. But I am going to mark through these little dots because this is going to tell me where I need to set the little rivets, okay? And all I will do is kind of take it like so, put a dot right there. Actually, I think I'm just going to poke through the paper. Yep, looks good. Put a dot there. Debbie, you like how I just told you at the last minute what I was going to be doing? Just kind of send you on a, oh boy, what is she working on kind of thing? Okay, there's that dot. I'm going to do this one right here. I'm going to poke it through, do it. There's my little hole right there. And then here's one more up here. Just like that. Okay, I can take this out. Yes. I have my little pattern here. This is all smoothed out again. Now you see I have the inside fabric attached to this right here. You can go in and do a little stay stitch all the way around the edge, a little top stitch. You can certainly do that. It looks really cute if you do. I'm just not going to take it over to the sewing machine right now to do that. What I am going to do is get ready to just put this little, I can't see it. Okay, so it's going to go, these are going to go just right there. Let me, now this might be kind of loud. We are going to put a hole right through that. Let's see if I can do it. So I had to buy a rivet set. And we sell them here to set regular rivets, but these are the little button rivets. And I didn't have anything to set a button rivet. So let me see if I can do it like this. Did it work? It did. Oh, wow, that's weird. It did work. Look. Okay, so I'm going to set that hole there. I'm going to do this one right here. Now, where did I get my rivet set? This particular rivet set that I wanted, I found on the A of Z, Amazon. I know. Typically, I don't like Amazon. Amazon is taking over too many of our things, and I don't like that. Okay, I think this was my other one right here. Oh, you definitely have to do this on top of your cutting mat because I'm poking little holes through there. Okay, good. Here's my other.
Hey, Tisha,
Yeah.
you might have to move the camera down a little so we can see what you're working on. Point it towards you a little more. Sorry.
Thank you. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I forget what I'm doing sometimes. I'm concentrating. So I hit holes all the way through that. Now, these are your rivets, and rivets come different ways. You have some that are little button rivets, so they will end up just like this with a little button type top, just like that. Or they come where they are open like this, okay? And you see those on leather and on clothing most of the time. That you can do it either way. You can use them either way. These are the ones that I looked for because they were little button rivets. So that's what I was looking for. I am going to get this now. This is going to be my inside part. Okay. This is going to be my outside part that shows off. I want to do this. This one that I found on Amazon just happened to have 3 different color buttons. I don't usually send people over to Amazon, but quite honestly, when I looked to purchase these to be able to provide them in the store, they were so expensive compared to just buying them from Amazon. They really were. So I just said, nope, can't do that. Okay, I'm going to get this part right here, what I would call the inside. I'm going to put it through this hole. Get in there. Okay, so I poked it right through that hole. Take off that edge. I'm going to get my other little part, one of the outer edges, put it through the hole just like that. You can see where I'm going with this. Get my other little part, put it through the hole, just like that. You know what just dawned on me? I bet you my little thing's not going to reach. Right there. Now I'm going to put this, oh dear, I bet it's not going to reach. It's not going to reach. Okay. What I'm going to do then is take this. You know what? I have to go get my little hammer because it's not going to reach. Okay, see? Wait a minute. Oh, I guess I can squeeze it in there. And I broke it. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. I guess I pressed it too hard. Let's take it off. Let's do the other side. I pressed it too hard. We're going to take that one off and do it again. Okay, now I'm going to do this one. I'm going to get my little rivet, the inside part again. Put my little hole right there. Okay, do you see where I'm working through here? Take this one, put it through the hole again, right there. Now I'm going to get my little button, that one. Was it that one? Yeah. Snap it on there, pounce it off, get it back on. Okay, just like that. I'm going to squeeze this in there. I guess I just have to fold it in a little bit. And I'm going to gently, not as hard as I did last time. I positioned it right in there. And I'm just going to squeeze it. Let's see. A little bit like that. Did it work? It worked. So you don't have to squeeze it very hard. There you go. Look at this cute little basket. You can fold these little edges back if you want to, which I always like to because it's a cute little thing. And I can fold these little edges back. They are so cute. This is just the cutest little thing because now I can fill it with little things to give my friends. Not all my rivets, but I will show that off anyhow because you can do that. You can fill it with thread. You can fill it with all kinds of stuff. It is just a cute, cute little basket. It is about 4 inches. From here to here, it's 4 inches. From here to here, it's 3 inches. So from here to here, it's 3 inches. From here to here, it's 4 inches. And all together, if you were to stand it up with the lid open, so to speak, it's 3.5 inches. So cute. It is just so cute. Look how cute. Okay, I'm going to switch to the other camera so that you can see it. And I got to redo that one other. So look at that cute little basket. Isn't that fun? You have just enough room to fit something in there. Let me get thread. Hold on, because I always like to fill stuff with thread. Hang on, I'm going to grab it. Hang on, hang on. How about this one? And this one. And this one. Okay, look, thread. You can fill it just with 3 little things of thread. Can you see them? How cute is that? You can put the thread in there like this. Oops, get in there. Okay, 2 of them will fit in there. I can get a third one in there. Here, I go breaking it, watch. Nope, look, it fit in there. 3 little things of thread. How cute is that? And you have anything on the outside, all your fabric on the outside, to flip it back so that you can show it off. Or if you wanted to do the little handles right there, the little openings for the handle, oops, like this, it would just look like a little basket to carry. I think that's darling. The other thing that you could do if you really wanted to, let's see, you could also level this off right here, kind of cut it straight across so that you didn't have this part curving up so high, and it would just be cut off like right there if you wanted to, but I think it's pretty cute like that. If you were to go in and do a stay stitch, I would do it about 1/8 of an inch away from the edge. That would keep it just really cute. Use your triple stitch on your sewing machine. Remember I showed you all that one time? That little triple stitch makes it just look very custom, very cute. But look how cute that came together. You can whip a bunch of these out. And if you're giving gift cards this year, you can also do little gift card wallets. You can do a little gift card basket, fill it with some floofy. You can put a cookie in here, fill it with a floofy, and stand the little gift card up in there. There is so much you can do with it. We've got the cork in the store. We've got the double-sided adhesive, the Hot Fix adhesive, my favorite. Of course, you have scrap fabric, but we've got lots of fabric for you if you're looking for it. And all you have to do is download the pattern from So Many Creations. Let's see. It can be something fast and easy to do. You got your Karen K. Buckley scissors, use your rotary cutter, and just sit down one evening and make 10 of them. Just boom, boom, boom. You have stuff to give out at work, little things. You don't want to make a big gift for somebody. Say you want to do a little gift for somebody. This is perfect because you can just make it for them so it's still a special gift, and then fill it with candy, put it on their desk, and that just makes it super easy. But it's still a special gift because you made it for them. So I hope you enjoyed this, showing you some fun things to do with cork. Like I said, we've got it in the store. I bet you have some of these materials at home already. Quick and easy things to do right before the holidays. Make a stack of them, pass them out. They're so easy, you can take them to everybody in your neighborhood. Take them to all your neighbors up and down the street. Anyhow, this is What's New Wednesday at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store in Plano, Texas. And I am Tisha Copeland, and I thank you for joining us today. We'll be back next Wednesday showing you some more fun stuff. Bye.